All right, round two. Let's get it, man. It is the 18th of August, 2024. So let's go through it. Please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to put myself down here. Give you some visuals. So I think it's sad, man. It really is. So public records, witnesses, and tributes are providing new insight into what happened before and after 2 people died in the drive-thru of Stow Taco Bell. The deadly shooting happened shortly before 7:30 p.m. Wednesday. Stow Police say witnesses reported a driver at the restaurant appeared upset when another car went in front of him in the drive-thru line. Could you imagine? There's evil people in this country, man. Investigators believe 53-year-old Jason Williams rammed 25-year-old Megan Keleman's car from behind. They said he then got out of his car, fatally shot Keleman, and then deleted himself. Police said it was a seemingly random act of violence, and a motive for the incident may never become clear. There's no explanation or reason that anything like that should ever happen. I agree. Investigators say there are no indication the suspect and the victim knew each other. The first responders on the scene Wednesday included Rubber City Rescue. The Akron-based nonprofit works with law enforcement to care for stray animals and ones displaced during owner arrest, deaths, or circumstances. Okay, I think that's something different. Okay, let's reaction video this.
Tonight, we are learning more details about what happened before and after 2 people died in the drive-thru of a Stow Taco Bell this week. Police say Megan Keleman was killed by 53-year-old Jason Williams before he killed himself.
News 5's Catherine Ross spoke with the group.
Let me just say this guy's a sick person, and like these guys are so radicalized on dating streaming services, like they don't care about nobody. I've been saying that for years. They don't care about you.
Group who helped the victim's family following this tragedy.
Everybody else has to play.
That's how you'll know it's us.
Everybody else has to suffer because these guys are upset. They hate themselves. They're unhappy with themselves. It's really sick.
Rarely a day off for volunteers like Jason Johnson and Laura Lawson. They help lead nonprofit Rubber City Rescue, and as their motto,
right, this is another young woman that is gone. It's just sad, man.
Suggests they help fix broken hearts. That was their role Wednesday night.
Unnecessary.
After horrific violence in
one more time. Weak men create hard times. Good men create good times.
Stow.
We see a lot, but that was the worst we'd ever seen.
The rescue was among the first responders at the Graham Road Taco Bell Wednesday in what Stow Police describe as a seemingly random act. They say 53-year-old Jason Williams shot 25-year-old Megan Keleman in the drive-thru lane. Witnesses report Williams.
Right? He's upset because what? He had a bad day. Someone spit in his coffee. He can't get laid. His wife divorced him. He's a single 53-year-old, weak-minded, corrupt-minded, one-dimensional thinker? Probably. Anyway.
Witnesses report Williams appeared upset Keleman beat him to the line. Police say Williams killed himself after killing the 25-year-old. Keleman's dog, Penny, was in the car at the time. The dog was not hurt during the shooting, but Rubber City Rescue says she needed a gentle hand. They brought her to a groomer before returning her to her family.
If that animal needs help, we're going to step up to the plate and see what we can do to, help the situation. And that family definitely needed that dog cleaned.
I want to show you this young woman's Facebook. This stuff is unnecessary. All of it is unnecessary. Like, these guys don't get it. And it's up to the real men to start, like, calling them out. You know what I'm saying? Because they just don't get the program. Like, they don't understand. Anyway, this is the woman's Facebook here. Let's see. So there she is there. There is no reason for this, man. And again, weak men create hard times. When they do stuff like this, genuine men and like real men, they get looked at differently. Does she got any videos? Oh, I think she has a couple videos. There's no sound on that one. And she's dressing up as a hot dog. Okay. Her last post, May 31st, said, "No thanks, I don't drink." And then these are all older posts. Let's see. So this is her Facebook here. Oh, it's crazy. There's her as a hot dog. They have a GoFundMe. They raised $11,000 so far. Right? This guy's a piece of garbage, man. And people need to start realizing that these weak pieces of garbage exist. That's why I told you. That's why I called them that. Anyway.
Before they got it back, for sure. That would be traumatic enough to deal with, to let alone deal with that as well.
The rescue says it's offering free dog training to Keleman's family after the traumatic event. At 6 o'clock, we'll share more details about how they helped and what we know about both Keleman and Williams.
Okay, so we got to get some research here. Just give me a second. I'm going to check out TikTok right now just to see. Megan. So my condolences goes to this lady's family. There's no need for it. Like, there's none. Okay, so that's not her. Okay, so I don't see anything here on TikTok. Let's take a look here on Facebook. Or sorry, YouTube. All right, so we got this one here. Okay, so we're going to put this. Hold on, I'm going to put this up here. No, like, it's just, it's sick.
Thanks for joining us. Tonight, we're learning more about the suspect who shot and killed a woman in a Taco Bell drive-thru.
Stow Police say a tense driving interaction between 53-year-old Jason Williams.
Wow, somebody cut you off, Jason Williams. Somebody got in front of you, and you couldn't just accept it? Come on, man, this is stupid.
And 25-year-old Megan Keleman led Williams to get out of his car, approach Keleman and shoot her, and then himself. 3 News investigative reporter Peter Fleischer is with us in the newsroom live here. So I know that you've been working on this story all day. What are you finding out tonight?
Christy, I found a community that's desperate for more information. I can't understate how shocking this incident was between two people that didn't seem to know each other at all. Now we all wait for answers to emerge. From the police department where Jason Williams was arrested earlier this year to the Taco Bell where he committed his final act, killing Megan Keleman and then himself, there's no place that provides clarity.
It appeared that the person was in crisis. I don't know if we'll ever be able to explain the motivation behind his decision-making.
3 News visited the address listed for Williams when he was arrested earlier this year. There was no sign of him having lived there or anyone that knew him.
We do not have that many homicides. And in a situation like this, we want to do the best job that we possibly can.
Stow Police say it's been at least 5 years since the last homicide inside their small city. 3 News has confirmed there's no timetable on when the toxicology and coroner's reports will be available.
Any detail should go a long way.
So many desperate for information. So I want to take.
Okay, let me show you what we got here on X. So this was at the scene.
Received dozens of calls from bystanders Wednesday evening, right here at this Taco Bell on Graham Road in Stow.
I saw a man with a gun out shooting into a vehicle. Shooting into a vehicle? Yes.
You knocked those two closed. This guy just shot himself in the drive-thru at the Taco Bell. He shot somebody and shot himself.
Police responded minutes later, where they saw 53-year-old Jason Williams on the ground from what they say is a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Steps away from him, 25-year-old Megan Keleman was in her car with gunshot wounds.
Right? This coward piece of scum is literally the real life Homer Simpson. Really, the real life Homer Simpson.
I was thinking along the lines of no TV and no beer make Homer something something.
Go crazy.
Don't mind if I do.
Crazy.
Steps away from him, 25-year-old Megan Keleman was in her car with gunshot wounds. Stow Police says Williams shot her after crashing into her car from behind first. Witnesses telling police he struck her car after she got in front of him in the drive-thru line.
Through the drive-thru speaker.
Received dozens of calls from bystanders.
Right? It's sad, man. It's very tragic. Let's see what he has to say.
If you have any questions, we will ask that you ask those at the end of this statement. Yesterday at 7:19 p.m., an employee from Taco Bell on Graham Road in Stow called requesting officers to respond to their location at the request of a female who was in a drive-thru line, reporting that her car had just been struck by the vehicle behind her. Officers were dispatched to respond to a private property crash. Moments later, we received several 911 calls reporting a shooting at that same location. Witnesses reported that a male in the drive-thru line exited his vehicle, approached the car in front of his, and shot the driver.
Coward.
He then used the gun to kill himself. Both individuals were pronounced dead at the scene. The Summit County Medical Examiner's Office was identified the victim as a victim of a homicide. Her name is Megan Keleman. She's 25 and she's from the city of Stow. The deceased shooter was identified as a 53-year-old male. His name is Jason Williams of Cuyahoga Falls. Detectives were able to process both vehicles earlier today and are gathering evidence that we hope may explain the motivation of the shooter. However, that is unknown at this time. We have no information to indicate that the two subjects knew one another. Witnesses told detectives that Williams began blowing his horn on his vehicle. Ms. Keleman, when she pulled in front of him in the drive-thru line, entering into the drive-thru line.
All right, you're not allowed to cut somebody off. If you cut somebody off in this country, you could possibly lose your life. It's really insane what these guys have done to this society. It's really insane. So, you know what I'm saying? What he did is he took the coward's way out so he couldn't be prosecuted. That's what he did, It's really sick.
Excuse me. Williams then struck the rear of her vehicle with his car. Through the drive-thru speaker, Ms. Keleman asked the Taco Bell employee to call the police department. Moments later, Williams exited his vehicle and shot Ms. Keleman and then took his own life.
Gee, man. Okay, let's see what else we have, man. My condolences goes out to this lady's family, man. Honestly. This is Mrs. Keleman, as a hot dog. Right, so again, these people exist, man. They're evil. Everything about them is evil. That's why I don't talk to them. Yep. Anyway, I digress. You know, it's really
woman
sick.
on Earth, you could do anything you wanted, and you chose work.
Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever!
Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart.
You son of a bitch!
How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when DiCaprio...
All right, let's see what we got. I think I seen that lady on here. I think she's offline now. Let's go trending. Yeah, so please, subscribe, support the channel.
I'm negative. If I end up alone in life, like that's why I said, like, I don't care that I live alone. I love it.
I like it too, but like you don't want to be alone, like, you know what I mean? You always want like a companion.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't mind going out with people or like hanging out. Hi, Zanny. Who the fuck? You're real? Zanny. I'm a figment of your imagination. I don't mind going out with people like that, like, you know, but I'm not gonna pressure myself into being in a relationship with anybody or doing anything like that.
Why would anyone pressure someone into being in a relationship with them? Like you either like the person or you don't.
What?
Exactly. So, the reason why you're unhappy and, chronically single is because you can't get a good man. The good men are not looking for you.
You know what? You're doing.
Have fun. I mean, like, what you mean? What's going on?
Not much. How about you? How you been?
Doing good. Where are you from?
I'm from Europe. Ritless, thank you. How are you, Ritless?
You're
How
from?
about yourself? Where are you from?
I'm in Canada. So, are you dating at this moment?
Wow, in Canada. That's good. Ritless, thank you. No.
Why are you not dating?
Voice, thank you. Sorry, I can hear you.
So, why are you not dating?
Ritless, why?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
So simple.
Get me out of here! Run! What? Reagan!
Hey.
Hi, Mikey.
What's up? Damn, dude, guarding the gold.
Dude, Fred, I see you, Fred. I see you, Fred. Fred's like, these girls need to eat. We need to eat. We haven't eaten in 2 weeks, okay? We're starving.
How you guys?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. Is that an accent?
Yeah, from Australia. Where are you
Oh
from?
my God, I love that shit.
Thank you. Where are you from?
I'm in Colorado.
Oh, nice. I really wanted to go to Colorado while I was here. She also break dances.
Oh,
Vintage. I'm so sorry. No, Fred's done so much. What the hell? I just met Fred. I'm sorry, Mikey. Fred, I do like name changes every like 100K. Do you want me to put Fred next to the baby ray gun, or do you want to be a non?
What's going on? What's going on, man?
I'm dancing.
Yeah, you're dancing for Sims. How's that working out?
Yeah, fantastic. Are you ready to fucking sim for me, dude?
No, I don't need to sing for you. You're acting like a degenerate. Like you really are. Where'd you go? Oh, okay. I was right about that too. No surprise there. Okay, let's move on down.
It's not somewhere we go very often because it's kind of expensive.
Sure. That's why it's,
It's not so fancy. Like when I was younger, it was a place where people like dressed up to go. It was the place where you went on like prom night. And so a lot of times you'd go in there and you'd see people dressed very nice. Now it's just a place, people are in t-shirts and shorts and stuff. But I like to get dressed up, so I always get kind of fancy to go there.
I like to go there.
Yeah, there's a lot of places like that. I know when we were in Portland, my son and I were there. There were a lot of places like that were high end. You could tell from the staff and the core of the restaurant that it was at one point a higher end restaurant with people dressed up, and some people were still dressing up, but there were more and more people like us. We just wandered off the street, and it was pricey.
What's going on, man?
Certified Truth TV MVP. Hello, I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing good. So, how old are you?
I am 37.
37. Do you have kids?
I have one.
Okay, so right now, are you dating? Are you looking for a man?
I'm not. I mean, it's weird because I hate being alone, but I also hate dating. I haven't had to date in like a decade, and it kind of makes me make the same face as when you like stick your hands in cold, dirty dishwater.
So why can't you get a man? You have beauty on your side, right? So why can't you get a man? Do you think you think you having a child is conflicted with the men that don't have children that want to date you?
No.
What do they say?
But are you gonna let me answer the question, or are you gonna keep talking?
So, man, what do they say? And man, your connection is literally trash. Go ahead.
I know it's been that way all day.
Okay, so there's a delay, right?
Yeah, and it keeps freezing.
Okay, so that's not my problem, right?
No, but you just keep talking.
Oh man.
You asked me a question and then you didn't give me the chance to answer it.
Oh my god, man. Simple complex systems.
Like that is one of my biggest pet peeves is why ask a question if
ma'am, I don't have to dance around what I have to ask you, okay? You need to dance around you need to dance around the answers that you have to present. That's all it is. It's nothing. Not to
ask
me.
an open-ended question if you're not going to have your ears open enough to listen.
Such it is.
You have a kid out of wedlock.
Well, that's a strange.
Okay, and your kid is a barrier. That's why men are not dating you. You haven't been on a date in decades. And so what? Oh, we talked to her. I talked to her before. She's cool. Got nice legs too.
What's up? Certified Truth TV. Hi, Cash. Nanny, you ready to go night-night? Accept. Okay, how do I do that?
And she falls in. What's going on?
Not much.
I was surprised that you were going to accept. You do follow instructions. That's good.
Give your respect. Yeah, I haven't been on this app for a long time, so I was like, what does that even mean?
Yeah, so what's going on?
Not much. I just had some tacos from a taco truck.
Yeah. What state do you live in?
Kentucky.
Oh, yeah, Kentucky. Okay. And you have a low body count, right?
Yeah.
Less than 5?
Yeah, I've only dated with 3 people and I've been in a relationship since I was 17. So.
Did you check out my channel yet?
Not yet.
I thought you were going to come on the show and we're going to debate topics.
Oh, topics? Or are you good at politics?
Anything. We're going to have a conversation. You should come on right now.
Okay, how do I do that?
So you got to go over to my YouTube. So let me put my YouTube in.
Okay.
So when you go over to my YouTube, in the chat it'll say StreamYard. You click the StreamYard, and that will bring you on my show. You'll be on my side, and you'll be able to have a microphone, camera, and all that stuff.
Okay. Like on the YouTube app?
Yeah, you can use the app or you can use it on a desktop. I'm on a desktop right now.
Okay.
So let me know if you're on. Let me know if you're like, you got to go to my channel first. So go to my channel, and then you'll see it. I think you went to it, right? Did you just pop in?
No.
Okay, someone else just popped in. But it's gonna say call. I'm gonna title it "Call In," and it'll say StreamYard, so you can call in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I get off here and go to YouTube and I go to Certified Truth MTV.
Yeah.
Or Truth TV.
Yeah, you go to Certified True TV MVP. But if you have another phone, you could stay on here too.
Okay, let me do that then.
You got another phone?
I just returned it today.
Do you have a desktop, a computer?
No.
Okay. So yeah, you would have to come off here. I mean, it's up to you, right? Because these guys in your chat, they're not, I mean, they agree with everything you say. They're not genuine. They're not doing anything.
Yeah, there's not really anybody in here anyway.
Yeah, so come over and be with a real man.
All right. Let me get off here then.
Okay. So when you come over, say something in the chat and then I can bring you in. You'll see it. Are you hopping off now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you when you pop in. But you have to hit the StreamYard link and then that'll cue you in. You'll have your microphone and camera and then you can come on the show. And then I can explain some things to you.
Okay.
You'll be pretty intrigued.
Okay.
Okay, are you logging off now?
Yeah, I'm about to press the X.
All right. So let's see if she comes on. If she comes on, that'll be awesome. Then we can have a real live conversation. Told you, I'm only going to talk to genuine people. I don't have to argue with none of these people. It's a waste of time. If you don't understand simple complex systems, I don't want to tell you, man. I'm not a type of person to keep repeating myself either. I don't need to do that. But I have an audio from Mark Levin that's important as well. Gonna put that up on the channel. There we go.
Prime Minister of Israel, the Democrat Party, the ruling class that runs this country will do anything to hold on to power.
They sure will.
They don't care if Kamala Harris has the IQ of a walnut. They don't care if she flips and flops and flips again like a flounder on the ocean beach. They don't care. They lied about Biden and then pretended they didn't. Then they removed him when his numbers were unsustainable. Then you installed her without a single vote from an American citizen, without a single vote from a Democrat. The American media have done this before. They covered for Woodrow Wilson when he had a debilitating stroke and was utterly and completely dysfunctional.
Oh yeah, I see.
And his wife ran the country for a year and a half.
She just popped in right now.
They did the same when Franklin Roosevelt ran for his 4th unprecedented term like a dictator. They reported him to be in excellent health when he was dying from the moment the first vote was cast. And he died in office. They lied about John Kennedy's conditions. And they are lying to you right now. They lied about Joe Biden day in and day out, regardless of what you saw and what you heard. Because the media in America don't represent the American people. They represent a part of the population. They represent the Democrat Party base. They come from the Democrat Party base. George Stephanopoulos, Jake Tapper, Dana Bash, if that is her name, MSNBC, CNN are loaded with Democrat Party operatives and activists, the most radical Marxist Islamist professors and guests. They don't represent you, the American people. The New York Times.
What's going on?
You expect them to print
Hello.
So how are you? What's going on?
I'm good. I'm just chilling right now, watching my
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah. What you got planned for today?
Well, it's already 7:08, so my day's pretty much over.
Yeah. Do you have Instagram? Do you have an Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try to add you on Instagram so you can be a guest on the show anytime you want.
Okay. It's
You
little
can
mom.
you can put it in the private chat on the StreamYard. You'll see it in the corner.
Okay.
And then I can add you.
I dare you to dress up as things that begin.
Hello.
Yeah, you see how it says private chat?
Of course.
I think I did it.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I see it there.
Okay.
So yeah, so I've been doing this YouTube thing for a while now, and I like to have real conversations with like-minded individuals, but I find a lot of women on the dating apps, they're not really having real conversations.
Yeah.
They just want to sit there and want men to donate to them.
Yep.
Like
Pretty much.
you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the stuff. I don't know if this is you. I don't know. Somebody else comes up though.
What does it look like?
Someone has flowers around their head.
No.
Which one is you?
It should be a picture of me sitting on the floor in a bathing suit.
Oh yeah, I see it. It looks nice. You look nice in that. Can I put that up? Can I put that up on the camera?
Sure.
Or I mean, screen? Okay, hold on. I'll put it up. Yeah, you look real nice in that bathing suit. I'm not gonna lie about that.
How do I go back? I don't know how to work this.
So you've never used StreamYards before?
No, okay, I got it. I put it back. Okay. Yeah, I've never used this before.
Yeah, StreamYards is okay. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
No. So would you like to would you like to settle down with one man?
Yeah, eventually. Right now, I'm like newly single, so I'm like, fuck love.
Yeah, I think you've been single for about a month now, right?
For about 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Okay. Has your ex tried to contact you back?
We have a no contact charge, so even if we wanted to, we couldn't. We'd get arrested.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What about the mindset of the people that are on Scout? Do they like what do you think they have to offer you? And what do you want a man, like a man that's serious to date you, what do you want him to like give you? What does he need to provide for you?
Security, loyalty, reassurance.
Okay.
But like even on these dating sites that I'm like streaming on, I don't even text anyone on them. I strictly go to stream. Like it's not like me using it to date. You know what I'm saying? Like on my stuff, I have it put to where I'm in California. So like I get a bunch of people from California. I don't even have it to where I'm living. Like I just have it because I know that if you put that in California, California is huge, and I probably get more people in my stream if I do that than I
Yeah.
would Kentucky.
Yeah. You got a point here. You got a really good point. I I do think you come across as very genuine, very intelligent, and I think you're welcome. I think you'll be able to get a man. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
strong. A strong man. Not a weak man that's gonna like corrupt your mind.
Yeah, I need a very masculine man.
There you go. There you go. But if you want, you can rate my appearance if you want. I mean, what would you rate myself on a scale from 1 to 10 without any, I don't know, I guess.
I can't even see you. I don't know how to like make. I see like this little picture with you, but I can't like click on
Oh,
you.
you can't make it bigger.
Oh, okay. I can like zoom it in.
Yeah. So I'll make it bigger for you. So this is me here, right?
Uh-huh.
So, the ladies, well, they're not really, some of them are ladies, but, they try to say a lot of nasty things to me.
Like what?
They call me fat. They call me ugly. They say that I'm broke. They say a lot of nasty things to me.
Yeah. I get that too. A lot of people call me fat. They're like, "Oh, look at that plus size."
I think someone said that in your chat earlier.
They did.
You know what I'm saying? They want you to get on Ozempic.
I don't need that shit.
Yeah, it messes up your stomach. So this is the Joe Biden thing that I wanted to show you, right? So it says, after years of denials, Hunter Biden finally acknowledged Joe Biden was the big guy in $5 million China deal. It says, at long last, first son Hunter Biden affirmed during his Wednesday impeachment inquiry disposition that his father, Joe, was the big guy. Referenced in an email about a business deal with a Chinese state-linked energy firm that yielded millions for the Biden family members and other associates more than 3 years after the Post broke the story. I rejected the notion that the president was ever penciled in for a 10% stake. So that's what Joe Biden said. He said, if you don't fire the prosecutor, you don't get the 10 million, you don't get the $1 billion. Joe Biden's corrupted.
Yeah. How is that even up to him?
See, that's the thing. It's not. It's up to the American people.
Yeah.
But yeah, what would you rate me though on a scale from 1 to 10?
I'd say, well, I'm gonna reference myself. I say I'm a 7 because I know I'm not the prettiest girl. I'm very humble about myself. But I'd say you're 8 out of 10. And a lot of it comes from like personality too. It's not all about the looks.
So you say you're an 8 out of a 10?
I say I'm a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. And you say that I'm, what would you rate me?
An 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10, really?
Yeah.
Wow. You're the first woman to say that I'm an 8 out of 10.
Really?
Yep.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I mean the ones aside from you, they just call me a bunch of names every day. If you'll see my channel, and you'll see how they call me names. Like I'll give you an example. I'll show you right now. So Terrain, I can bring you in. You might have to hit that donation button though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might have to hit that, that donate button. So I'll show you this. Hopeful single said it on a recent episode while introducing herself. Where are we at here? Like a full.
As I sit.
Right here. I gotta put it up like. What's going on? There you go.
That's what happens when people. What's that? When people don't have real lives or have something like this going up.
What's it like being a digital hooker? What's it like? You make lots of money.
How am I a digital hooker?
Look what you have on.
A shirt and pants.
You talk to weak men every day.
I talk to everybody every day.
Are you dating them?
Why is that any of your business?
Yeah, you're not dating them. You talk to weak men and you take money from them.
No, what or who I'm dating? I just
right.
That.
You talk to weak men and you take their money. You're a bitch. It's nothing.
And you sit inside
No, I go
nasty
outside. I fight outside. I
pussy,
fight
so
outside.
you're mad at
But I
females.
fight outside.
You're a fat, nasty slob that sits in that nasty, rotting ass chair with your big.
So this is what goes on this thing, right?
Yeah.
The reason why I called her that is because look at her attitude towards me. I'm just
Yeah.
talking to her like normal. Just normal. So, I thought it was crazy.
That was a
Duran,
recording?
what's that?
Was that a recording or was that like now?
That was a recording. That's on my channel. That was like on.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, so right now you're looking. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create an app where single women and single men can coexist and try to get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? I would like to create an app like that.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in? Would you be interested in actually being part of that process?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe if the app was like you don't even like see pictures of the people, you just like communicate with them.
Yeah.
And then like once you get to like know them, then you can maybe see some pictures of them. But like to get clarity of like who that person is first before you even know what they look like.
Yeah, like you have a what is it? Unanimous conversation.
Yeah.
Anonymous conversation, and you just talk to the person and you see if there's some kind of connection there.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
That sounds like a really, really good idea. Taran, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I didn't want to disturb you because I'm outside, so I'm just listening. You know.
Okay, so you got to go into a quiet place so we can have a conversation. But this is my So, do you have any questions for Maria?
At the moment, not right now, because I have to sort of like think, and it's a lot of background. So I'm gonna come back. I'll be back.
All right. So I want to create a new thing here on the app, or sorry, on my website where people can go and like you said, have a conversation where it's just you talk to the person before you actually see what they look like on a thing.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that'd be a really good thing. But this is my website here. I have my subscriber count. You can watch the show live on the website, which is pretty cool.
Certified Truth TV.
Yeah, MVP.
MVP.
Yeah.
TV.
See, like you can watch the show MVP.
MVP.
See that? Yeah.
TV.
See, like you can watch the show MVP. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So right now, what do you do for work?
I'm a dental assistant.
Oh yeah, you said that you're a dental assistant.
Yeah.
Do you want to have more kids?
Not really, but if it was with the right person and then maybe.
Okay, so are you interested in dating a black man, a white man, an Asian man? Like, do you have a preference? Like, what's your preference?
I don't have a preference.
So it's whoever that treats you the best in that moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you care what do you care what your man does for work? Like, do you care what he's doing to pay for things? Like how he makes income?
Not really. Yeah, not really.
Okay. So you're in Tennessee, right?
No, Kentucky.
Kentucky. Okay. Guys in your area, are they hitting on you? What are they trying to do right now? Like when they see you, are men approaching you and asking, questions to get to know you?
No.
What men are approaching you?
Usually, like when I'm in public, I have my kids with me, so that would be kind of weird.
You have two children.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think you do come across very feminine, which is awesome. I think it's a really good thing. And I think you'll be able to find a good man. And just like do you want something long distance?
Um, if I were to be in a relationship, probably not, because I'm a very I need them here kind of thing. Like,
Yeah,
not even like on the aspect of like we need to go on dates and stuff like that, like, but just like to be there physically. So
yeah, yeah. It would be hard. It would be very hard for long distance for sure.
yeah,
Because then you gotta pay for plane tickets. You know what I'm saying, and travel costs just to spend a week or so. Like it's gonna be very hard to build a life with that person. That's long
yeah.
distance. Would you be open to moving? Like, do you want to stay in Kentucky? You know?
And no, I don't indefinitely, but I have my two kids here, and I have two different dads for them, so you know
Yeah,
it would be very hard on that side. I don't want to like take them away from their dad. I want them to be able to have a relationship with their dad.
yeah,
Um, and I've already kind of gone with a custody battle with my first baby daddy.
yeah,
Um, and we settled a 50-50 agreement. So I wouldn't want to take that away from my kid. She's 6 years old, so she's kind of gotten a routine, and we've had that routine since she was like 1 years old.
yeah, yeah. So I think you do want to be married, right? So it's like, what are you willing to give? What, like, how are you going to get that? Like so I'll tell you a little bit about myself. Like, I've been going on the dating apps for almost about 4 years, but I cover the news as well. And I try to talk to women like yourself and just try to understand what they really want from a man. Like, what are they really looking for? You
Yeah.
know, like, are they really looking for a long-term committed relationship, or, being a single woman and kind of just getting your bag? Is that more important than, building with a man? Like, we just try to figure it out.
No, definitely building with a man, but it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time and energy in order to build with someone.
Yes, I agree with that. I think a lot of young men today, they don't even know how to talk to women. Not like this.
Yeah. It's really hard. It depends on how they were raised, really.
Yes. Yes.
So,
I think a lot of them are afraid to have real conversations with women,
yeah.
you know? But the dating apps, they are very, I think, like the dating app Scout and Plenty of Fish and Bumble, they're very dangerous for women. Why? Because women are talking to what sounds good. They're not talking to what may be bad for them, right? It could be someone that is just putting on a show to get your attention, right? Like they have bad intent,
Yeah.
so it's very dangerous. I think it's very dangerous.
Yeah, a lot of women don't have enough, like, I would say, privacy for themselves. Like, they
Yeah,
show where they live, and all of that stuff.
yeah. How do you feel about OnlyFans? Like, how do you feel about that? Women quitting their jobs and doing that, like doing OnlyFans.
Um, Good for them if they can do that. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I don't really judge. So whatever you gotta do, you gotta do.
Yeah, I'm saying, okay. Did you see the video of the woman pulling down her panties and putting it in food? Did you see that?
Putting it in food.
Yeah, I'll show you. Her name is Chloe. I don't know. It's Chloe something. I'll show you right now. See, this is why I'm glad you come on the show, because I get to show you some stuff that you probably did not know. Hold on a second. So what she's doing is she pulls down her panties, and she puts it in food. And she puts it in like a tray of food, like
Oh
that
my
kind of
God.
thing. Yeah.
Like someone else's food or her food?
Oh, here she is here. So now she's doing it at a clothing store. So I'll show you the one with where she puts it in like somebody else's food. Hold on.
I'm out shopping today and I'm gonna leave.
I gotta put it up here. Hold on. There we go.
Let's go to the next section. I'm out shopping today and I'm gonna leave a little donation. Something to buy.
Crazy, right?
That's awful.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, isn't it?
I'm trying to.
Are you trying to get something for your child?
Yeah, give her a snack.
Okay. You have a boy and a girl?
I have 2 girls.
Wow, 2 girls. Wow.
Yeah, they're 5 years apart.
Wow. Here's another video.
What is she doing?
Oh, she's just touching all the food. Hold on, I'll show you.
Excuse me, are you going out?
Wait. There's one with the donuts. She puts it in donuts.
What the heck?
I know, it's crazy. Now she's doing. Okay, here's one here. Look. You get her panties and putting it on putting it on the gas pump handle.
What the heck?
I think this is the one here.
Cool. I wonder if my sausage would fit in there. My sausage in your buns.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's there.
Cool. I wonder if
Like I don't. Yo, man. Like I just don't understand like the degeneracy. Like I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get what it is, and she's getting followers because of it.
That's insane.
It's insane, right? Like what would make a woman?
Like, that's what you want to be known for? That's so weird.
I know. It's so wild. Yo, it's so wild. So, what kind of messages do you get off of the dating apps?
I don't even read them. I don't open them. There's so many.
Like, how many do you think you have?
Probably over thousands. Like yeah. There's so many and I just don't open them. I turned off my notifications so I stopped seeing them. It kind of is annoying.
Crazy. What is your nationality?
I'm Mexican American.
Okay. Have you lived in Tennessee your whole life?
Kentucky, no.
I keep saying Tennessee. Sorry, Kentucky. I don't know why Tennessee. So where else have you lived?
I've lived in so I was born in Arkansas and then I was in foster care until I was 8 years old and then I was adopted. And then we moved with my adopted family. They changed my name legally and then we moved to Maryland and I grew up in Maryland until my high school year. I think I was a sophomore and then I moved to Kentucky.
Okay. You have any questions for me? Go ahead, ask a question.
What about you? What do you do? What does your daily life look like?
So my daily life is waking up in the morning, being thankful that I'm alive, praying to God.
There you go.
Because I'm very spiritual, right? Going to the gym and then reading the news and figuring out what's going on around me. That's usually my day.
That's good because I don't really I see. I'm not like big into like the news or politics, which I should be, because it's good to know what's kind of going on around you.
Yeah, it's good to know what's going on around you. I do think that you're like it shouldn't be your responsibility to like really like it shouldn't be anybody's responsibility to really like always read the news and know what's going on. Like you should be able to just live your life.
Yeah.
It's easier not to care. It's more easier for someone not to care than to care.
Yep.
Than to care who's lying and who's not lying. Ever seen? Have you ever seen the show Pop the Balloon?
No.
I think you might like this show.
Oh wait, is it like where you're like they ask you questions or like? No, I don't think I have.
Yeah, like the ladies they hold a balloon.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's whack.
I think it's good, man. I guess the matches are genuine, right? So I think if you find someone that when you start speaking, she's feeling it or he's feeling it, I think it's a genuine connection.
Girl. Eat your food.
Yeah, there's a lot of sexy women on this show.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Like how he was explaining himself, I'm very cool, I'm chill, I'm laid back. And he
I would say, yeah.
Okay, what makes her your type?
Yeah.
I think I like her presentation. Like she looked like she got done up. So I like that she took it serious and took the event serious. I don't know too much about her.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's cool.
Thank you. Let's go. Oh, right here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Charisma and I'm 27.
And Charisma, what do you do?
I'm a hairstylist.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, one of his deal breakers were if you're older and I'm 27 and he's 26. So, yeah.
And then before he said that you did have it unpopped.
Yeah, I mean, he's tall. He, is sure about what he wants. I was, intrigued until he said the age thing. So it is what it is.
Okay. Have you ever dated someone younger than you?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, age isn't a big deal for me. But, if it's not his forte, then.
Got it. Okay. So she is 27.
Yep.
How you feeling her, though?
She's cool. Yeah. I wouldn't say that she's my type. But yeah.
Maria.
Okay. So what makes her not really your type?
I would say like, again, I look at the outfits, but also
hold on.
Physically, I don't feel like there's any chemistry between us physically.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, it's a cool show. Yeah, Maria, I don't know what happened. You logged off. Something happened here. I think you got too many things on. You might have to go out to StreamYards and come back in, Maria. Because right now it just says you're buffering right now. Yeah, I don't know. So, I think she has to authenticate again. You might have to authenticate. So we'll see. I think she's gonna come back on. I don't know what happened. She has to. I don't know what happened. She's probably gonna come back on soon, most likely. But I do appreciate you coming on. Please hit the like button though. We got 4 people on my main channel and 1 on the other channel. And then we have 1 person on Rumble. So definitely hit the like button. But thanks for coming over, Maria. I really do appreciate you. Hopefully you come back on. We have some more conversation. And I thank you for the rating as well. Gee, she's a woman of her word. I think she'll come back on. So that's the objective, man. We got to get ladies to come over here and have real conversation. None of this disrespectful nature shit. It doesn't, it's good for sound bites, but we want to have genuine conversation.
I can't hear you. You got no sound.
Yeah, I think she'll come back on. I don't know. So Maria, if you pop back
Now,
in.
any amount of sound, it sounds like you're about 10 miles away, though.
There we go.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey,
Nope. Can't hear you.
What's going on? What happened?
my phone is very low. I didn't even realize that it was dead, basically.
Oh, it's saying my browser's losing connection.
Oh, your contestants video.
Oh,
I don't know what happened there. So what's up though?
not much. I was getting my sheets out of the dryer because I just washed them. Because last night she my daughter woke up like throwing up all over the place, so I had to wash all my sheets.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Is she like sick with a bug or something like that?
No, she just has a really bad cough, and she like choked, and then I guess made her throw up really bad. So it was like 3 in the morning. I had to get up, get everything off the covers, put her in the bath, wash her up. Yeah, it was not fun at all.